at those delicious delicacies. Almond macaroons. I love nut desserts, especially anything with almonds in it. And those look fantastic. All right, don't keep me waiting. Don't keep me waiting, Sky. Go ahead, open it up. I know you're hungry too. Even the cat was thinking about licking the bowl. Tien, you are such a naughty boy. You are not supposed to eat human food. Or I should say sim food, I suppose. It's human food if you have a cat in real life, am I right? But alright, hello everyone, and welcome back to the Sims 4 Mew Lives Kitten Rescue Cafe. And we may not have kittens just yet, but we do have our rescue cat. Tien, what are you doing? What are you doing? He looks like he is going to pounce on top of our plate of macaroons and eat them. Look at him. He is so ridiculously cute. But we've got Tien, and we have a plate of cookies. Look at how fancy. Oh my gosh, Sky. Those look amazing. Here, pose for a second, my dear. You are looking absolutely wonderful, elegant, and definitely like your cat wants to eat some of these cookies. But this is actually Sky's very first gourmet meal that she has ever made. And I actually have done very, very, very little with gourmet cooking in The Sims 4, at least within recorded history, that I know of at least. So this is really exciting for me to be able to start experimenting with the gourmet cooking. But let's go ahead and let Sky get a serving. Tien, behave yourself, okay? Because he was a cat adopted from the world, we actually cannot train any of his misbehaviors, so we have to be careful. Sky, those look amazing! Oh, I love this. I love this. But yes, so welcome back, guys. Last time, Sky and her wonderful cats, Clover and Tien, got the opportunity to spend the night at a castle and practice, of all things, the pipe organ skill. We actually ended up doing very little pipe organ anything. Oh, and hey, Poppy! Oh my gosh, it's Poppy! I heard that it's ghost night at the bar tonight. Want to hang out? Okay, that would be really cool. I actually would love to invite Poppy and the rest of the Rosewater Cafe group, all of her new co-workers over at the Rosewater Cafe, over, but I think that Amelia would be a little embarrassed is a strong word, but perhaps the correct word for the fact that this is her home. It's pretty empty. There's not much here. And I don't think she's embarrassed in a bad way. I just think that Sky is beginning to realize she has all these amazing things she wants to share with everyone. Starting somewhere around her fantastic cats, who, let's go ahead and actually, we're gonna adopt Tien out today. I think today we're just going to realize with Sky that Tien's probably ready for adoptions. So we'll actually adopt him out when we do our volunteering on Saturday. So let's actually add, okay, not an event. Let's add a holiday on Saturday. And that will be the day, volunteer at shelter. That'll be the day that we'll go volunteer at the vet place that we're trying to become friends with the guy who works there. And we'll age up pet, no. And when we go volunteer, we'll pamper pets, play with laser pointer. We will, I wonder if any dogs will show up. It would be fun if we could teach tricks, but I don't know if any dogs will show up, so we'll have to see. Maybe, I'm going to go ahead and maybe set the lot to one where dogs and cats will both show up, and we'll see if we can teach any tricks. Meet or adopt. Yeah, we'll meet or adopt a new animal. And then, where's clean or maybe cook pet food? Age up pet. Oh, we'll feel the love. Yes, okay. So we'll volunteer at the shelter. And this Saturday is probably the day we will try to adopt Tien out. I know a lot of you guys want to keep him, but he is really heavily glitched due to the current glitch in The Sims 4 where cats adopted from the world will follow your Sims everywhere. They cannot be trained. Basically, he's kind of making us stumble quite a bit. So we'll volunteer and we'll take a picture of him, and whoever buys the picture of him will say that they adopted him. So I'm excited because he'll still be in the world that way. We'll just move him into a different Sims household. It might even be one of my patron Sims, which would be so cool. So all of y'all from the Patreon, do keep an eye out because your Sim might end up adopting Tien. There is an element of randomness to this that will make it very, very fun. But that's why it says Tien's adoption day. We were going to adopt him out today, but I think we're just going to go ahead and play with our cats today. let's brush. Let's go ahead and play with laser pointer. And there we go. But alright, so yeah, a lot's been going on. I really had a fantastic time taking our wonderful group over to the castle. That was cool. We got a chance to practice with the random skill this week, which was pipe organ skill of all things. Which I just think is so amazing. I have never really ever tried to learn the pipe organ skill, so that was really fun to do that with our wonderful Amelia, because she just loves trying new things. And she loved trying all those new things at the castle so much that I love the idea that she got inspiration from being at a fancy castle and being able to be in a kitchen that had been used for centuries by some very famous chefs, serving royalty themselves. And being in that kitchen is what inspired her to start learning gourmet cooking. So I kind of want to just make a whole bunch of almond macaroons today, maybe some gourmet fruitcake, and maybe we'll go and we will take it to the Rosewater Cafe tomorrow, because it's pretty late tonight. And we can try selling these things there. Oh, like fruit parfait. We could say it's like strawberry romantic or strawberry rose fruit parfaits that the Sims there could buy. And we'll say that she's introducing some new experimental menu options to the other people at the Rosewater Cafe. So hopefully that would go really well. And then we can earn some money, because that's the other thing that Amelia is realizing, is that she has this cool drone that she has been using to help her get really cool videos to share with her grandmother, the original Sky Muffin from my Sims 2 Eureka challenge. And she can't share them because we have to be on a lot where we physically own the More Views video station, which completely destroyed one of my plans to have a lot. I wanted to have kind of like a Sims Tube space. I say in quotation marks, the way that they have YouTube spaces kind of scattered through the world. I've never been to one. I don't really need to be to one because I'm in my beautiful leafy green office, and you guys only see my face like when we're doing streams and vlogs and things. But if you need to use like a professional kitchen or really like professional level camera stuff, they have YouTube spaces that if you're of a large enough YouTube status, mostly in views or subs, you can apply to use the space for free. That's pretty cool. They're like in Toronto and New York and LA. So yeah, I don't live in any of those places in Tokyo, so I've never been to one, and I don't really need to go to one. But the moral of the story is I wanted to make one in The Sims, and then I was going to send Amelia there to become friends with people who would be working all the technical details, and she would work at the More Views video station there, so that we didn't have to have a More Views video station in her adorable little quaint cafe. But guess what? That idea isn't going to work. So yeah, we're gonna have to buy a video station if we want to make any of the videos of the cat cafe and of Amelia's adventures with Clover, so that he can become a famous cat and this can become a famous cat cafe, since Amelia's fame, as you guys know by now, is associated actually with Clover and the cat cafe's fame. We want to make him an Instastar, or excuse me, a Simstagram and SimsTube celebrity pet star, and we want to make this cafe a celebrity cafe for cats, basically. But it's not working. We're completely unknown. So we need to get these videos released to our grandma on SimsTube, just because it's the most convenient thing, so thanks Amelia. And we need to get her media skill up as a result, but we're going to need a More Views video station, and those are expensive. Very, very, very expensive. Like 1,200 simoleons. I think we'll say Amelia just really wants to share that stuff with her grandma though, so that would justify why she would spend so much money on it. And I also think that she is really looking to earn more money, because now that Tien is ready to adopt, and now that she's started to make friends with Poppy and Nell, and she wants to start inviting people over. Oh wow, she actually became pretty good friends with that Charlotte lady that we met, who is part of the Royal Flirtation Club, who does like live action role playing at the castle. That's kind of cool. But she's starting to make friends, and she wants to share delicious macaroon cookies and delicious foods with her friends. Tien, no! Tien, don't do it. Don't do it, Tien. But she wants to share all the delicious food with her friends, so we want to get this space up and going so that she can invite people over and they can have a great time together and we can get to cooking together. So that's definitely a huge goal too. Ah, look at how cute you guys are. Oh, see, and she's still inspired from the Chef's Kitchen lot trait. I still love the idea that that is from the castle, and that's why she dressed up and was practicing fancy cooking. She wants to share her fancy cooking, so we need more money. So we need the more views video station, and we also need to oh, Clover! Clover, where are you? Clover, okay, he's using the litter box. Somebody made a mess in here. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to, at least I can train Clover's traits. Let's go ahead and open all these feathers that Clover left for her while she was napping. Maybe we'll get lucky and we'll get another one of the sum of all birds, because fingers crossed, that sells for like 2,000 simoleons, and we could go ahead and maybe do a little expansion and get the more views video station. Alright, are we almost done playing with the key cat? It's so cute how the color changes depending on what emotion the Sims are feeling. Now it's a butterfly because she's inspired. And when they're energized, it's a little fish. Alright. Is Tien happy? Alright, she's happy. Duck feathers, seagull feathers, finch feathers, blue jay feathers. 2 spotted sigsam feathers! Those are really rare! Ah, I wish we had... Okay, we don't have all the feathers. I'm not really sure what we're lacking, but we're just going to save all the feathers until we can make another one of the sum of all birds. Alright, and she... Tien, no! Those are my cookies, Tien! Oh, man. But as you guys can see, we cannot actually discourage that behavior. Oh, wait, we can scold! We can scold him! This changes everything!
Oh.
We need to train out these misbehaviors. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. That must have just been fixed, because it was not working last time.
Ugh.
Maybe we can keep Tien a little bit longer. Tien, no pet food. Oh, Tien just... Oh, he just went back to eating the almond macaroons right in front of us. Scold. Tien. So he's rarely going to change his behavior because he's spoiled. Oh my gosh. Come on, Tien. Are you going to behave? Oh, and now she wants to praise him for dancing on the cookies. Oh, I'm putting the cookies away. Make up your mind, Amelia. Make up your mind. Alright, so we didn't have terrible much luck with that, but that was fun. But alright, time to take Amelia out of her fancy clothes. I know I yammered on a lot already today, but I just really wanted to share my excitement with you guys about being able to have her learn gourmet cooking because she was inspired from the castle, being able to look forward to finding Tien a happy forever home, getting this place up and going. We can finally do it, you guys. We have been tied up in needing to keep her in this career for so long, but now that we finally have that fantastic new reward so that she can be a professional slacker and we don't have to worry about her getting, like, losing her position where she's currently at in her mixologist job, like in the culinary track, she can just freelance. She can go in if we want to try to progress it. She can stay home if we want to try to just bake a ton of things and build the cafe's popularity instead. I am so excited about that. Oh, and then I was also going to say that I do think we need to go ahead and select a new aspiration for Amelia. Probably. We might keep an eye on the best friend of the animals, but I am beginning to think that, like, play with 2 different ghost pets might be kind of interesting. Feel the love with 8 different pets. Be friends with 12 animals at the same time. Those might be good things to wait for when we actually end up having all of the kittens, which will begin season 2 of this Let's Play. So I'm thinking we might want to change her aspiration to one of the culinary ones, because the Master Chef Aspiration Award is really nice because her food will never spoil, which is perfect when we want to sell it. 2 meals when expired, 5 excellent meals. Plus, yeah, cook a gourmet meal and silver at a dinner party. Yeah, let's go ahead and we're going to temporarily change her aspiration to Master Chef. Potion Master. Potion Masters can mix potent drinks which can sway the drinker's emotions. That sounds kind of interesting. Is there anything else I would want to have? Not Not in particular with Amelia. Maybe city native? No, I don't think city native. I was just thinking because she loves food. We'll just focus on the 2 food aspirations and the animal aspiration. Alright, and she's pretty hungry. But she'll wake up and we'll take care of that soon. Alright, so, as usual, I am trying to bite off way more than I can chew with this Let's Play at once. So, today, where should we begin? We need money. That's step number 1, is making money. Can I send the cat out? Alright, command to chase birds. Clover! Clover, go get us some more feathers! Tien! Tien! That is the benefit of having 2 adult cats right now. We can actually send them scurrying out into the rain. And they will chase the pigeons harmlessly, thankfully, and bring back with them piles of feathers. So maybe we'll get really lucky and get the 6am, the sum of all birds. I just love the idea that maybe we get like these super rare feathers because the cats sort of sneak out. Normally they would have to be like indoor cats. Like our kittens, I would probably make indoor kittens for sure to keep them safe and to keep the wildlife safe. But I do kind of love the idea that Clover and Tien, as the adult cats, are wily enough to sneak out from time to time. And maybe by accident gather up some rare feathers that we can then turn around and sell. No, Clover, bring it back to me! Oh, he's just gonna leave the pile all the way over there. Oh man. Alright, Clover doesn't think he can do it, but we'll have him come home. Alright, and let's get Amelia up. So more money first thing. Yeah, I think the first thing I want to do is get the more views video station. Because once we start doing that, we could be like, sure, Grandma, I'll go ahead and stream so that you can see what I'm up to. And then maybe Amelia's just like, oh, it's just easy to stream on the SimsTube thing. Let's just do that, Grandma. There's a cool chat and you can share it with your friends. And then it escalates from there. At least ideally. Alright, Tien, where are you? You're happy. Clover, are you stuck? He's taking a little nap. Oh, the pigeons! Clover, what are you doing, Bubby? Come home. And what are you doing, Amelia? Oh my gosh. Alright, let's have her open up her latest offering of feathers. There we go. Alright, finch feather, crow feather, blue jay feather, pigeon feather. Do we have enough? Ah, dang it, that would have been too convenient if we could have just like immediately snagged that fantastic award. Let's come over and cook some breakfast. Oh, and she's inspired just in time for breakfast. Huzzah! Spooky cookies, BLT. I want pancakes. I want a family size serving of pancakes. And I wish that the cafe was already set up so we could like share that with her friends. Hey, Clover. Yeah, I know you're hungry, Amelia. Oh gosh, she's so cute in her little nightie. And she's getting so much better at cooking too. Alright, onwards. Let's cook up these pancakes. Thinking about your mixology skill. Can I... Yay! Okay, no eating that, Clover. I'm so glad we can actually... I know this sounds bad, but I'm so glad we can scold Tien. Because that way we'll be able to try to influence him at least a little bit. Alright. Eat your food. Amelia, eat your food. There you go. Alright, so if we're gonna make a bunch of money, she's gonna spend some time petting Clover while she eats breakfast, which is adorable. And then... What are you doing? Clover is really begging for pets. That's so cute. Alright, eat your pancakes, Amelia. No, Tien! Tien? Tien! Tien, no! This is gonna be a cafe, and I will make you like custom fancy food. Call pet to eat. Tien, if you're hungry, we have cat food for you. There you go. Okay, we chased him down. There, see? I will provide them with gourmet alternatives. And I love how she's like, oh, I want to pick up Clover. What are you gonna do with Clover? That's fine. You can play with him. Alright, alright. Tien, is your plate empty now? You are just such an adorable goose. Alright. Well, let's see. And we're feeling happy from an excellent holiday. That does make me wonder, if I was going to get another thing from the reward store, what would be the next bit I would want her to work on? Let me check really quickly. Stoves and grill master. Stoves and grill masters have a chance to create impeccable quality consumables that use stoves and grills. Well, we're on the stove pretty much all day, so that would be perfect for us. All right, but now that we've done that, let's take a little shower. I want her feeling good. She's a competent cook. She wants to use a bold pickup line on someone. And she wants to eat and learn an experimental meal? That sounds so cute. Oh my gosh, but I really want her to make some money. All right, money first. Money first. So my friends, I think what we're gonna do now... Oh, hey, this person's famous. Oh, I think this is... Whoa. Brittany Cho. I can't remember if you come with something or if you are one of the Sims my patrons have given me. Oh, and there's stray kitties everywhere. Now that I know we can, like... is scold them, as terrible as that sounds. We might adopt a stray adult cat now and then. Maybe we'll have like one or two in with the rest of our kittens from time to time, because my heart can't take watching them roam the world. What? Vlad, I've been thinking maybe opposites attract. This might be crazy, but let's go have lunch at Salty Crab's shack and see if things get spicy. What? Vlad, the vampire has just sent us a text asking for a date in the middle of the day? Vlad, what are you doing? Like, she wants to use a bold pickup line and eat some experimental food. I could see her, like, agreeing to that just on the basis of thinking it has something to do with, like, eating a good meal. But I think she's feeling like cooking her own food right now. Oh my gosh. All right. Because, yeah, I'm tired of not being able to make any progress on the whole move along with the fame thing. And having the passive income from the videos come in would be amazing. So we're actually going to use up a whole bunch of our money cooking the fanciest foods we can. And then we're going to turn around and we're going to sell those foods at work, actually. We're going to go to the Rosewater Cafe and we are going to sell the fanciest foods that we have been able to whip up. So I think that's going to include like the gourmet fruit cake. I want it to include maybe, oh, the black and white cakes and the almond macaroons. Yes, let's make some fancy cakes. Let's do that because we're still feeling so inspired from... Oh my goodness, and she put on her adorable little outfit. Her little cow outfit. She really likes that one lately. She wants to cook some pet food too. This is so cute. But alright, so the rest of the day... Oh, Clover, thank you! We'll go ahead and open that up in just a second here, buddy. Okay, was that what we needed? I don't think so. Alright, still don't have the bird statue. That's fine. Maybe Tien will be... Hey, Clover! Ah! What have you done? Oh dear, Clover. Not this again. Oh yay! We can make butternut gnocchi and chicken saltimbocca. Saltimbocca. Alright. So we reached level 2. Clover is sitting outside. Don't eat the wildlife, Clover. Outdoor kitties are bad for the environment and bad for you. There we go. But thankfully this is Sims. Alright, so we're gonna make up some delicious cake. Oh, she's looking at the little picture her grandma sent. And now she wants to buy a little bar. That would actually be kind of cute to have a little bar in here to imagine that we have learned some really sweet, literally, recipes from the Rosewater Cafe that she wants to share. So we might consider doing that. But for now, let's go ahead and spend all the rest of our money preparing foods. And then we'll go over to the cafe. Oh, it's so cute! Oh, and it matches your little shirt. Oh, I love it. I love it. Can we decorate it? It's adorable. Ah, birthday candles, wedding topper. That's so fun. Can I sell it if it has a wedding topper? Let's add a wedding topper. What does a wedding topper even look like in The Sims? Ooh, so cute and fancy. Put that in your inventory. Yes, this is definitely going to make Poppy think that you've got the good stuff. That's so cool. Let's cook a black and white cake. And we'll see how that goes. Very nice. Man, and watching her bake is going to be so much more fun once we have all of the... Clover! Oh, we'll have to go get those feathers. Possibly by, like, going to see what Clover's up to. Tien, are you hanging out? Tien seems to really like being around when we're baking, in particular. Look at that! She's already level 3 of the gourmet cooking skill. She wants to prepare herb-crusted salmon and spinach frittata. She also learned a cool move, a cool new fancy spices trick. Uh-oh. I love watching them cook. It just makes me so happy. Tien, where are you going? Are you under... Oh, Tien's under the bed. That's so cute. Oh, no, there he is. Oh, I can't wait for us to have this place full of kittens. That's why we need to bake up a storm. We're feeling inspired. We're feeling happy. Like, we're feeling like we're right at home. And of course, that would make her just want to do a ton of cooking. If she had a pinch of fame... Is that an excellent meal? It's an excellent meal! Add another wedding topper! Maybe we can sell them for more if they have wedding toppers. And then put in inventory. Ooh, we should probably put these... How long until... Okay, they have like a day before they spoil, so we should be okay. Should we do some baking? I don't think baking makes us quite as much money. I'm also quite offended at the fact that I have to go. We need a market so that I can buy all of these things. You think that it would just cost you more money if you don't have the ingredients, but apparently they're really like, nope, if you don't have the ingredients this time, lady, you can't cook any of it. Which I kind of like, because it will encourage us to go to like a market more often. Ooh, salt and pepper shrimp cocktails would actually be great for her work. But I kind of want to make another cake. And then we'll actually be out of money, which is a good thing this time. Because we're going to go and see what basically 100 simoles worth of cake mix. Nail nut tree. Hey, I need to get out of the house. Want to join me for dinner at Salty Crab Shack? Note to self, install more restaurants into our various worlds. And Nell, that is so cool, but we're actually going to meet you over at the Rosewater Cafe. Oh my gosh, look at that. We actually made the kitchen dirty. That kind of tickles me. Oh, now I want to decorate a little bit. Hang on. Since we made the kitchen kind of like messy and she's having so much fun cooking, I want a cute little clutter item to celebrate doing this. I love clutter. I mean, okay, not in real life. Chips and I actually like a bit of a tidy house in real life, but I just love the idea of clutter in Sims because it brings their world to life quite a bit more. Like it makes you imagine the way that the things that you clutter around the place basically give a sense of influence to how the sim lives and what they live with. Like snakes. No, I'm not going to clutter with snakes, as tempting as that is. A lump of coal. I'm kind of looking for like cooking materials, which really may be in the debug menu, unfortunately. There's a decanter. There's a whole bunch of liberated items. Let's see. What about just little clutter pieces versus miscellaneous? This is more what I was looking for. All right, so I just love the idea. Little bowls. See what I mean? Like we can put a little bowl there to just imagine like she was using that while she was preparing all of these meals. And it just makes it feel more alive to me. A little frosting bag. Yes! Oh, that's so cute. Can I just kind of gently tuck it over in this corner, like over here? Yes! Because she was working on making cakes. Oh, I really hope we can still use that counter. Alright, keep going, Amelia. Look at how cute that is! Jeez, I love clutter. Alright, it just makes everything come to life. And just think about when we're gonna have kitten clutter all over the place. Toys, the kittens will be roaming around. We might even make like a little room where they'll have their litter and like a quiet place that other people can't go in. That would be really adorable. And it could have a little cat door that they could get in by. Level 4 of the gourmet cooking skill already? Food made by her also grants the delicious dish moodlet now. She is just gaining that confidence and gaining those skills like nobody's business. All right, let's go ahead and put that in her inventory. We're gonna clean the kitchen. we're going to go ahead and finish off our delicious pancakes. And then next time, we are actually going to head over to the Rosewater Cafe, and we are going to whip out her sales table and kind of sell the things that we just made as a way of being like, so boss, try out these new cakes I made. We could start selling them here. And we'll see what Poppy thinks about them, because that'll be really, really fun. All right, and I also, before we go today, just in case, oh, look at how cute my counter is. I love it. But just in case, I do want to come over. Oh, who are you? Patches the stray cat. Oh, you're so pretty. Oh my gosh. You are like so thematically beautiful. Wow, look, she's got a little like puddle splashing in front of her paw. She matches all of the colors of the autumn flowers, the autumn leaves around her. That is so cool. All right, and then I'm gonna also come over here because Clover, come on, come home, buddy. Clover worked hard on these feathers, so I do want to open up the feathers and just see what's inside of them. Oh, and we're gonna eat our pancakes. We'll have looked out the window and realized, hey, you know, Clover hasn't been with us for a little while. Okay, fingers crossed, guys. Let's see if Clover just brought us a super rare feather that we can even give Billy a feather. If this is the case, did he bring us the rare feather that Billy will squee with excitement and be like, I have to show the local biologist this, and they're going to give you the huge grant of a reward for this super rare feather that identifies a bird species that's super endangered we're trying to keep track of. Okay, still don't have all 12 feathers. That's okay. But alright guys, Amelia is feeling super confident. That time at the castle, just kind of trying something new and being able to be in a ancient place where chefs who served royalty were just left her with so much inspiration that she is going to go ahead, feed the pigeons some of these pancakes, and then take these cakes that she has now cooked to her boss and see if Poppy is interested in possibly selling the cakes at the Rosewater Cafe. Oh, I am so excited for this. Also, hello, mail carrier. It's very nice to meet you. Oh my gosh, I wonder if like, oh my gosh, Clement Frost. Oh, okay, Santa, that's fine, that's fine. Or excuse me, Father Winter, that's fine. Everybody is like getting ready for the Christmas season. I cannot wait for us to be able to sell like Christmas cookies left and right. That's gonna be fun too. But all right, enough of my yammering. Thank you so much for following along as we celebrate a beautiful day in the rain and have a fantastic time. Oh, she's playing in the rain now. You are so precious, Amelia. I love you. And have a fantastic time with Clover and Tien. I'm actually really encouraged to think about adopting at least 1 or 2 of the adult strays in the world. Now that I know that we can actually train their misbehaviors again, we'll see if Tien force follows us to the Rosewater Cafe or not. That'll kind of be one of the big deciding factors. Oh, and we're just being nice to our mail carrier. That's awesome. But all right, so thank you guys so much for joining me. If you could, do please leave a like to toss a treat to our wonderful Clover. Sorry, Clover. I seem to approach you while you're on the litter box quite often. Or our adorable Tien, or possibly snag an almond macaroon for yourselves. And if you guys would like to see all of the goosey adventures that we go on, do please consider subscribing, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.